Hey guys, I've got my Sephora VIB sale haul for you today. I have my box, which I haven't even opened yet, so we'll open this together. And then I also picked up a few things in store, but it'll be all together. So let's go ahead and open this box. And I apologize for my t-shirt. I've been trying to clean this damn room for, I don't know, it feels like months, but really hardcore, just like this past few days, ever since I got back from New York. I really want to do like a room collection tour for you, but right now, I mean, it's just, no one wants to look at this. No one wants to look at this. So I'm trying to get it cleaned up so I can do like a little video for you guys. Anyway, it's just taking me a lot longer than I thought. I'm like literally just moving things like from these drawers to those drawers, trying to organize, and all I'm doing is just like moving everything in circles and nothing's really happening. Please send help. All right, so let's take a look at what is in this box. This is a little bit lighter and smaller than I thought it would be, which is fine. Oh wait, hold on. Did I forget to order like the one thing I really wanted? Okay, I think the first thing on my list was the Natasha Denona 28 pan eyeshadow palette in purple blue, and I thought I ordered it. Why was my total so high? Ever since I got back from New York, I don't know if it's just the jet lag or just I'm tired or whatever it is, I've been really spacey. Anyway, I thought I ordered the Natasha Denona purple blue eyeshadow palette. I didn't. I will be ordering that though, so you'll see that in the future. All right, what did I get? I did pick up the Rowan Beauty 75 and 52 eyeshadow palettes. So 75 is the warm eyeshadow palette, 52 is the cool eyeshadow palette. This is what the box looks like. I wanted to get both of the singles too, but one of them was sold out. So here is like the outer velvety sleeve, and there's already eyeshadow on there. White maybe was not the best idea. And then here's the compact. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's like a mirror. Wow, really pretty. And then we have a magnetic compact here. Ooh, that is really pretty. So we've got 4 shades in here. They're all shimmery. On the description of the box, it says, with this hero palette, you can mix, layer, and play to create effortless glamour. Smudge with fingers or apply with our Everything eye brush to create your perfect wash and sparkle. So these top 2 shades at first glance look like the Desi and Katie collaboration with Dose of Colors, their first go round where they had the 4 colors and they were named after their dogs. Oh, these feel a little creamier. These feel really creamy, and those are the bottom 2. I didn't even put that much on my fingers, and they're swatching really nicely. Ooh, wow, these are very sparkly. A lot of micro glitters in there. And this 75 degree eyeshadow quad is the warmer one out of the 2. These are labeled as clean beauty on Sephora. Just FYI, they're vegan and cruelty-free, made in the US, and they're based in LA. And this company was started by a very popular celebrity makeup artist, Nikki DeRoast. Probably mispronouncing it. What's new? Nikki DeRoast. And I've actually never heard of her before this, so I'm excited to give that a shot. And then here's number 52, which is the cooler toned eyeshadow palette. Ooh, neat. So again, a quad, but this one looks like it's actually just a straight up cream shadow, and then these look like those hybrid like cream to powder pressed micro glittery silicone-y. So let's swatch these. These feel extremely creamy, just like the 75 degree one. So there are the 4 shades, and here are the swatch. Ooh, so this is the one that looks like it's just cream in there. Isn't that pretty? It's so purpley. I thought it was going to be a little bit more taupey, but that has a nice purple like base to it. Well, I am really excited to try these, and many of you mentioned Hannah Louise Poston's video on this, and I saw that pop up in my feed, but I didn't want to watch it yet. I kind of wanted to form my own opinion, but I am really curious as to how she used them because she's so just creative with her eye looks, and she really does. I mean, they're like Instagram worthy, but they're not like the typical Instagram look. So anyway, I think I will take a look at her video on these shadows. And then here's the single Rowan eyeshadow I was able to grab. So this is Summer Disco, and I think the one that was sold out was just straight up disco. So these singles come in like a round packaging, but same kind of finish. Oh, okay. So the Summer Disco one, this one is like the warmer single eyeshadow. I think just the straight up disco one is a little bit more of a like champagne. This feels a little, still feels creamy, but not quite as creamy as the quads. And here is that swatch. And on the back of this box, it says, a first of its kind formula that is sure to have you sparkling. Apply with your fingers or the Everything Eye Brush. Use it alone or layer over your favorite shadow to seriously wow. So I guess these are meant to be a little bit more sheer and kind of like a topper. So there is the Summer Disco shade. And then next I picked up two more of these Laura Mercier blushes. You guys know how much I love these. I mentioned these in my recommendations video, and then I neglected to mention them in my wish list because I had some, but I knew I wanted to pick up more shades. So I picked up Ginger and Grapefruit. Let's take a look at Ginger. Ginger, I think, is the one that many of you commented that you had and recommended. So I was happy to, oh, this is so pretty. It's so, so pretty. Oh my goodness. It's just this really, really soft, you probably can't even see it, really soft peach color. Ooh, I love it. Love, love, love it. This is going to be great in the fall, winter when my skin gets even more fair, if you can believe that. So that is Ginger, and then Grapefruit looks like this, which is like the complete opposite. This is like a really, really bright, fruit punchy version of like a melon. Wow, look at that. That is so pretty. Let me swatch that here. I love it. Love, love, love it. So that is Grapefruit, and I love these blushes. If I recall, they have these blushes listed as matte, and I mean, they're not exactly shimmery, but they're not a flat matte. I don't know if you can tell, but there's, I don't know. I mean, I would even go so far as to call them like a satin, but maybe they're more typically a demi matte, but they're not a flat matte, and I think that's why I like them so much. They don't look too dry and powdery on the cheeks. So I'm excited to have these now. And then speaking of blushes, I did pick up one other blush, and this I did mention in my wishlist video. This is the RMS pressed blush, and I did end up getting it in the Lost Angel color. And ooh, the packaging is really cool. It's almost like a gigantic domino, and it has like a clear lucite base with a white cover. That's neat. And it snaps shut. There's a nice mirror on the inside, and then here is Lost Angel. How pretty. The description on the box says, flushed perfection in a creamy pressed powder. This concentrated blush builds easily for a dramatic flush. Ooh, this has a nice like metallic sheen to it. Let me swatch it right next to Grapefruit here. Ooh, it has such a pretty shimmer. Can you guys see that? I hope you can see it. Ooh, that's so pretty. Definitely, definitely nice. It'll be like nice if you don't want to add an extra highlight. I think this could serve as both, like in that whole area, or it'll make it really easy for a highlight to blend right into this blush. So nice. And then, oh, I should mention, I actually filmed this makeup look, and it'll probably be coming this weekend. But I basically am trying out a lot of the things that I hauled in my PR haul video. Sorry, I'm looking at my like lip liner, and I know that's a little bit different for me to use something so deep, but I was playing around with the Esam dual-ended lip pencils, and I was trying to do some little bit of contouring. I ended up with a really grungy kind of look, and I did this in college. I actually used my brown eyeliner as lip liner. So I just wanted to mention that this makeup look is coming this weekend. So anyway, back to this haul. I went a little highlighter crazy, and I want to blame Tara Babies entirely. It is entirely her fault because well, there's 5 different highlighters here, but basically 3 different kinds. And yeah, so let's just start with the Milk Makeup Flex highlighter. I got it in the color Lit, and this was not even on my radar, but she said that she absolutely loved it. And when she swatched it, I swooned. So I mentioned this in my wish list video. So I did end up getting this, and I was thinking about getting more than one, but someone actually commented that they thought it was very, very glittery and it left kind of like a glitter bomb on her cheeks. So I kind of took my foot off the gas a little bit and just went with the one. So let me figure out how to open this. So here is the compact. It has milk, like in raised letters on the top. It's white, hard plastic. And and it's got a magnetic closure. And yeah, I can definitely see how it's going to be kind of glittery. So this is the Flex highlighter. So it just says Flex in the pan. Ooh, it feels creamy in the pan. There is a swatch of it. Again, this is the colorway Lit. And there is the highlighter. Ooh, that's such a pretty color. It's actually prettier in person than I thought. It's like a peachy, champagne-y kind of color. You know, it's funny, as strong as the studio lighting is, sometimes you just can't pick up on little things like until you go out in daylight. So I actually don't see a ton of micro glitters in there. Yeah, I'll have to try it out and see. Well, it could be a really good match for those Rowan eyeshadows, since those are really, really glittery too. And then I picked up 2 of the Melt Cosmetics highlighters. I've been eyeing these for a very, very long time. So again, when Tar Babies mentioned them in her video and swatched them, I was like, let me just get them during the sale. So I picked up colors Stargazer, which is not new. I think this was part of their initial release with these highlighters. But the new one that I did pick up is Morning Star. And this one may be too light for me, but I kind of don't care. So first we have Stargazer. This looks perfect. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is that beautiful, like, baked formula. So there is Stargazer, and swatch it down here. That is pretty. That's actually very, very close to the Lit color. I think the Lit reads a little bit darker. It has a little bit more of a pinkiness to it. This is like pure straight up like champagne with a little peachiness. Definitely don't see any like micro glitters in here. Again, I'm gonna have to go out in daylight and just check. And the Milk, to me, in comparison, looks a little bit wetter than the Melt. The Melt just looks really metallic. Both really pretty. So that's Stargazer, and then let's take a look at Morning Star. So pretty. So here's Morning Star, and it has a peachy gold shift to it. So here is Morning Star. Whoa, I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be much icier, but it has a really nice like peachy undertone. That is very, very pretty. Let me try some of this on, actually. I'm very curious if I can pull this off. I'm going to use my Sonia G Detail Pro brush. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let me try and blend that out a little bit. I look kind of crazy right now. That is super intense. That is really, really intense. Today maybe was not a good day to try this on because I actually have a foundation on that's a little bit too dark for my skin tone. And this, I think I could probably pull off if I had a regular skin tone, but I feel like it looks really, really light on my cheeks. But wow, that is intense. And then I picked up the Anastasia loose highlighters. I picked up Vegas and Peach Fizz. These are the 2 new colors. ABH had originally released 3 colors, and I thought the lightest one, Snowflake, I think is what it's called, was way too light for me and way too icy. And then the next color, So Hollywood, which was so popular as like a pressed highlighter, I thought was too dark. So this Vegas, I feel like, is right in between. And again, Tar Baby swatched it and I was like, add to cart, please. So this is what the package looks like. So pretty. These glitters, by the way, are like not gonna fall off. It's like part of the cap. So here is Vegas, and I'm just gonna swatch it up here. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. That's like pure gold dust. Wow. Okay, so that is Vegas. So glad I picked this up. I wasn't really sure about it because it's a loose highlighter. I have one loose highlighter. I only have one other one, the Jennifer Lopez Inglot collaboration, and I never really use it, but I think I'll be using this one. This one is so pretty. And then this Peach Fizz it's very peachy, and Tar Babies used it as a blush, and again, it looked beautiful, so had to give it a shot. All right, there's a finger swatch of Peach Fizz. This actually looks a lot golder than I thought it was going to. Let's see how it swatches. Ooh, that is really pretty. That will make a nice blush topper if you kind of just dust it over really gently. Ooh, wow, these are pretty. I'm so glad I picked these up. Thank you, Tara Babies, for all of these wonderful recommendations. And then, I don't know if you guys recall, but I hauled 2 Artist Couture Diamond Lights finishers, and I got the colors Spotlight Glitz and Nebula, and I love them. So I had to pick up the other, I think there's only 2 others, at least at Sephora. So I picked up Golden Hour and Diamond Bronze. So these are like loose, glittery eyeshadows, and they're amazing. There's like no fallout, which is so surprising. So here is Golden Hour. I'm going to try and just get a little bit out here. So here is Golden Hour. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, I got a lot of shiny things in this haul. And here is Diamond Bronze. This one is bronzier than the other. And here is the bronze. Ooh. These are so pretty. The other 2 that I got have a little bit more going on. They're like a little duochrome. There's a little bit of color shift. These 2 are just straight up like gold and bronze. Gorgeous. These are going to make beautiful toppers. And then I also decided to pick up a little trial size of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. So I had talked about the Sicily Double Tensor Primer, the one that really sucks makeup to your skin and really like keeps it in place. And someone commented that they thought that this was, you know, pretty close, that it wasn't an exact dupe, but that this kind of had the same idea basically. So I wanted to give this one a shot, and I'd also just heard good things about this. So I thought a trial size was in order. And here's what that looks like. Oh, it's such a cute little bottle. So it's just this gel consistency. Ooh, there is quite a bit of tack. Ooh, I think this is going to be a great primer. I can't wait to try this. And I think I just squeezed it in just in time because this feels really cooling. This is going to be great for the really hot days. It's like 105 degrees outside right now. Very sticky, very tacky. And then I would have mentioned this in my Sephora recommendations video. I also probably would have mentioned it in my wish list video, but I didn't realize that the new colors had come out. So I'm rambling about the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestros. I love this lip formula. Their original color range is really beautiful. They have like a couple nudes, but it goes into like reds and pinks. And I always wanted them to come out with more nudes, more beiges, more neutrals. And they finally did. So there were a bunch of colors that I wanted, but I know the Sephora color chips on their site are always so off. So I decided to go with just one for now and then kind of do a little bit more research and see what other colors I may want. So this is number 101 Granite. Ooh, this looks really nice. This looks a little lighter than I thought it was. On Sephora, it looked a little bit deeper. There is a swatch. Ooh, that's nice. And I love this texture. If you guys have not tried this Lip Maestro, you must. It is a really moussey, velvety kind of texture. It's like kind of matte, but it's not drying at all. It's not, you know, it's not transfer proof or anything like that, but it's just such an interesting formula. So I am so excited they came out with more of these. And the closest color I had, which is part of their original line, is 202. Let me just hold them up next to one another. So Granite is a little bit more neutral. The 202 is a little bit warmer. So there is 202 and there is 101. They look very similar swatched now. Huh, I don't know if I need both of these. Maybe I should exchange the Granite for a different color. All right, well, we'll see. And then I also picked up one of the new Laneige Lip Glowy Balms. So everyone loves the lip sleeping mask, and I actually like the effects of it, but I don't like that berry scent. It's something I would generally like, but there's something about it, or maybe it's because I'm wearing it all night. Anyway, I thought I would go ahead and pick this up because I really liked the grapefruit scent. It really smelled fresher than the berry, and I like that. So this is what the tube looks like. So they have like 4 flavors altogether. They have this grapefruit, they have pear, They have berry, and then I think they have, is it peach? Maybe they have peach, but I really liked the grapefruit one. And this just screws off, and then it's got one of those applicators where it comes out of the center. And oh, this clear top looked like it was gummy, but it's not. It's actually pretty hard. I like the grapefruit. All right, and last but totally not least, so I was just kind of cruising around and came across this Dermaflash Dermapore pore extractor and serum infuser. I was like, what? I need this in my life. So this 2-in-1 water resistant ultrasonic device uses breakthrough skin refining technology for clearer, healthier looking skin. I really was attracted to the extraction, the pore extractor part of it, because I feel like right around my nose, they just get, I don't know, I feel like those pores get really, really clogged because every time I go through that time of the month, I always get these like little clogged pores here, and I just want to clean them out. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. Ooh, so here it is in the box. They have 2 colors. They have like a pink and a green. So I got the like mint green. It's really, really light, and then it has this interesting like flat top, and then the top is actually angled. I feel like you use it one way for the extracting and the other way for the serum, something like that. And it comes with a USB charger. So I'm really excited to try this out. I will let you guys know how it goes, or I will try and maybe I'll try and film it. Maybe I'll try and film it. I don't know if I can get like close enough. Maybe I can do a before and after at least, right? Okay, so I will do that with this because personally I'm really curious how well that thing works for pore extraction. All right, so that is it for my Sephora VIB sale haul. I will be adding the Natasha Denona purple blue eyeshadow palette to it. I can't believe I don't know. I can't believe I spaced out and didn't actually have it in my cart. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.